Um, Welcome back. Another video. I'm going to call this one, or give it a title, some kind of subject. Trauma, a double trauma as I call it. So, as you know, I had my accident, slipped and fell at Central Station, and nasty fracture, which does not require an operation, but still, uh, pretty bad shock. And I'm glad that it didn't. It wasn't worse, I didn't break it in a few places, so sand onto it. I'm on pretty heavy pain medication, like Oxycontin, and I'm on Endone and Panadol Osteo, and I stay fairly regular. My body has probably built up a tolerance for that because I used to take Tramadol all the time for low my back pain. And, I take natural things as well, but we're not talking about pain. Um, Turmeric, so just your recommendation as such is good. Yeah, I'm gonna call this double trauma because, and I also didn't know that it was going to happen. Obviously, being an accident, being a bit bright. Not only was it a shock, it's a shock to the body. I'm sure you agree. Any kind of accident that you have, whether you break a bone or any severe injuries, mild injury, it doesn't matter. It's still a shock and a trauma on the body. So there's that, and there's I can't believe this has happened, or what the hell just happened, or if I just walked this way or done this thing or one little thing, or can we go back in time half an hour earlier and such wouldn't happen because of one, me being clumsy and just tripping up and falling down some stairs. I now lose most of my freedom and independence, but only for about 2 or 3 months. But on the plus side, I found out who my friends are, made new friends, found out who I can and can't trust, and there was one person that revealed themselves to me to not be the nice person that I thought they were. I very much doubt that he will see this, and I'm not mentioning his name. Some of my friends have met him, some haven't, but when maybe he's just a scared and possibly weak person, but I swear I didn't get a bad vibe from this person that I was dating. I really did. And I was friends with them for a while, again, still got the vibes, and then dated them for a little while. And of course, we had our problems, and I'm more fiery and I communicate a lot, probably too much, I know that. And I would apologise to him and explain a lot, because he knows about my health, my physical health. Say, look, there's this issue and that issue with the side effects and the medication. Sometimes I feel irritable, it's not an excuse, blah, blah. But, I'm just letting you know, and I'd say, look, I'm sorry, I don't feel happy today. And I wanted him to know it wasn't actually his fault. Now, he has a problem with communicating, complete opposite to me, but there were other things that we had in common, in terms of taste in movies and such. That's why we dated, because we were hanging out as friends all the time. We had everything in common. We could talk for hours. I kid you not. So now I'm wondering now that, because basically, short version is he dumped me when I was in ED. I'd threatened a few times that we're going to break up, and I felt like I was already single because I never heard from him anymore, because his job was apparently taking up all his time. Turns out that he was exaggerating, and I feel like really stupid that I fell for it. Like, what an idiot that I let this person for an extra month of my life kind of muck me around when he could have just been honest in the first place that he wasn't happy. And I assume it's because I have cancer too. And then his timing to break up with me is when I've gone back to ED to go sort out the sling because it wasn't working properly. Firstly, it's cruel to dump someone by text. Secondly, why would you do that when they're emergency department? And thirdly, when you know they also have bone